We all know that the bond between a father and his daughter is supposed to be one of the most beautiful things in the world, right? A dad is usually the hero, the one who protects his children, supports their dreams, and makes them feel safe no matter what. Most kids look up to their fathers as their biggest fans, but what happens when that hero becomes the villain? What if a simple game like Roblox turned a peaceful home into a complete nightmare? Today, I'm going to tell you the disturbing story of Anita Suarez. This isn't your typical Roblox legend. This is a case where a father's strict rules went way too far, leading to a night that changed everything. But before we dive into this mystery, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you never miss these deep dive stories. Inside of Roblox, there are hundreds of cases that are quite sad and disturbing. Like the case I'm going to tell you about today, where a poor girl is supposedly treated badly by her father. All of this starts on April 14th, 2021, when a girl named Anita Suarez discovered Roblox. She found it to be a very entertaining game because of its wide variety of games and the interaction she could have with other players. This girl had a very strict family regarding technology. That is, her parents didn't let her spend much time on her cell phone or computer. Anita had a series of schedules during which she could use the phone and the computer. It rounded out to about 4 hours of use. Anita, honestly, didn't feel comfortable with this because she couldn't play Roblox comfortably. But at first, this wasn't really an inconvenience because she adapted to her parents' rules. More specifically, her father's, because her mom didn't really care what she did. But her father had the idea that she was going to go blind or crazy from spending too much time with technology. Honestly, those beliefs of the father were very wrong and unreasonable. Continuing with the story, Anita tells us that she started using the cell phone in secret. She knew her dad went to sleep early, and that was the moment she took advantage of to grab the cell phone and her computer to play Roblox. This became a habit for her, although she always felt a constant fear of being discovered. She spent her time very alert, watching to see if her parents woke up to go to the bathroom, because she had to hide everything and pretend to be asleep to avoid them saying anything to her. Each time, Anita became more addicted to playing Roblox because she felt it was an emotional release. She met people and shared things with them. She felt happier, but her father didn't like this. When he saw her smiling at her cell phone, he immediately questioned her and asked what she was doing. She told him she was playing, and her father would respond that one day she was going to go crazy from so many games. Anita just ignored these comments and kept playing. There was a time when Anita and her friends used to make calls to play Roblox. When her father saw this, he approached her and asked who they were, and Anita replied they were her internet friends. The father, upon finding this out, took away her cell phone and computer. He told her she couldn't do that because she didn't know who those people were. Anita responded to her dad saying she did know them and they were good friends. But sadly, her father denied everything Anita said and told her that if Anita said a single word more, something worse would happen to her. Anita, very sad, returned to her room where she spent the whole day crying. Poor Anita, honestly. Anita's mother, seeing the daughter's reaction, talked to the father so he wouldn't be so strict with Anita, since due to the situation they were going through, they were locked down thanks to the quarantine, and Anita didn't have any friends. The father, after hearing that, got angry with Anita's mom, and they started arguing, and even reached the point of pushing each other. Anita, seeing this, felt guilty and even sadder. Analyzing this story, it seems the father has anger issues and also distrusts people a lot. Anita's mother went to talk to her and in secret gave her the cell phone and the computer. Anita was very happy and at that moment wrote to one of her friends to play, but not to make a call because her dad would discover her. Anita started playing Roblox more and more. She had a favorite game, which was Adopt Me. At that time, it was one of the most famous games on Roblox, so she liked it a lot. She started breaking her father's rules even more, but always in secret. She pretended to follow her schedule in the morning and at night, but secretly, she used to play for even longer. After a while, one night, Anita's dad got up to go to the bathroom, and Anita was very concentrated playing Roblox, so she didn't notice the moment her dad got up. Her dad, from a distance, heard her talking and laughing. Anita says she saw a shadow by the door of her room out of the corner of her eye and got scared. After a bit, The light in her room turned on, and it was her dad who was there. Anita got scared again, but it was because she knew what was going to happen to her. Anita's father yelled at her and spoke to her very harshly for disobeying the rules they had. The dad yelled really badly, so Anita started to cry. The dad took the cell phone out of Anita's hands and told her she was never going to see a cell phone again in her life. Anita didn't know what to do. She thought she could negotiate it, so she talked with her dad, but he flatly refused everything. Anita wanted her cell phone no matter what, so one night, Anita tried to grab her things in secret, but when she went to check, her things weren't where she usually found them. Her dad had hidden her things somewhere else. Anita had a plan. She told her dad she needed to look something up on the internet super fast. Her dad gave her the things and told her she had 10 minutes. Anita did this just to see where her dad took the things from. That night, Anita went and grabbed her things, locked her bedroom door, and started playing with her friends again. Anita started to hide all of this perfectly. She played at night and her dad didn't notice, although her father started to see her looking sleepier in the mornings and began to suspect a little. One day, her father pretended he was going to sleep and later found Anita trying to grab her things. Anita's father, seeing this, became furious and roughly pushed her twice. Anita was shocked by this cruel event and screamed very loud. Her mother, scared, got up to see what was happening. When Anita told her mom everything that happened, she started arguing with the dad. They started yelling again, and Anita's dad started insulting Anita for disobeying. After that day, Anita didn't want to leave her room. She didn't want to eat or talk to her parents. The father was very angry because Anita didn't want to leave her room. One day, with the spare key, he forced her to come out, grabbing her hand in a very rough way and making her eat. Through tears, Anita obeyed. One day, Anita had something to do on her cell phone and consulted her mother to go see it. Her father, seeing her and not knowing that her mother had given her consent, thought it was an attempt to take the things without permission. So her father hurt her again and told her she was disobedient. From that moment on, her father started hurting Anita for the smallest thing she did. Anita, tired of all this, decided never to listen to them. She locked herself in the room with her things so that no one could get in. Her father tried to enter, but she ignored him. She only came out to get her food. During this, her dad entered her room and waited for her. When Anita entered, her father became extremely aggressive toward her, leaving her in very weak condition. Anita's mom got scared by the state she saw her in. Anita and her mother went to the hospital, and that was the moment they decided to get away from the father. Anita thought everything was going to be fine, but sadly, her father took the things and didn't want to return them. In the end, Anita and her mother separated from the dad. Well, people, I'm here in Roblox now to look for Anita's profile to show you. Guys, the profile is supposed to be Anita Suarez. As we can see, she has quite a few friends, and her character looks a bit strange. She started playing Roblox in 2020, but the problem we talked about happened in 2021. So anyway, this case is honestly quite dark. Poor Anita. Her dad at some point started treating her very harshly. So what does the story of Anita Suarez actually teach us? Communication is key. This story shows how dangerous it is when there is no trust or communication in a family. The importance of balance. Technology and gaming are great for making friends and having fun, but balance is important. Safety and support. No one deserves to be treated badly. A hero's responsibility. Being a parent means protecting your children's happiness, not destroying it over a video game. What do you guys think? Was the father just trying to protect her in his own way? Or did he go way too far? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.